President Donald Trump and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have spoken over the phone. They may have talked about the weather and, of course, about Afghanistan and the Rohingya crisis and other burning issues. But the White House press release also makes casual mention of the Maldives. In fact, so casual that it stands out because the crisis in the Maldives is a subject of maximum urgency at the moment. It can hardly be a coincidence that the statement was issued almost immediately after the phone call, in fact, very soon. And the first on the Maldivian envoy is sent to quote-unquote explain President Yamin's seizing of absolute power in the crisis-ridden nation significantly in the mothership of global terrorism, Pakistan. Mr. Trump and Mr. Modi also underlined the importance of respect for democracy and law precedent. Yamin has, of course, seized both the parliament and the judiciary of his country and thrown all those he dislikes, including the country's top judges, behind bars. WION pointed out yesterday that the Maldives under Mr. Yamin is appealing to dubious bodies that include Pakistan and China, and that it will only be a matter of time before the US-India strategic relationship comes to the fore with a counter plan for the beleaguerers of Maldives. Now take a look at what senior foreign editor Padma Rao filed last night.
No, I've never seen the fireworks. The whole country was out with us. And they've been out, they're out on the street.
And joining me live on the program is our senior foreign editor, Padma Rao. Padma, the two have had a conversation and significantly pointing at Maldives. What could this possibly mean?
Yes, Jessica, we will be playing out that story very soon. WION pointed out, in fact, last night, or we were anticipating that the United States and India will make contact since the situation on the ground is very volatile in the Maldives. And it is, it comes as perhaps no coincidence that the contents of the phone call between President Donald Trump and Prime Minister Narendra Modi were released, extremely quickly, almost immediately after the conversation by the White House. And though, there is a mention of the Maldives, just the fact that there is a mention of what is the most pressing, issue right now of maximum urgency stands out. And also, as I said, it comes at a time when the Maldivian envoys sent by President Yamin, the totalitarian President Yamin, who has seized all powers in his country, have just, touched down in Pakistan, in Saudi Arabia, and in China. Now, there is, as you will remember, there is a growing strategic relationship between the United States and India, and the United States has said on several occasions that it sees India as its primary strategic partner in the South Asian region. That, of course, includes the Maldives and the Indian Ocean region. So I think it's very significant that this phone call has happened almost simultaneously and parallel to those controversial meetings happening between the Maldives in China and in Pakistan.
Right, Padma, thank you for joining us on the program and giving us those details. We'll, of course, keep an eye on that coming soon.